Hello everyone, welcome to another Python tutorial series. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Ursina Engine, 3D Python game engine, in this tutorial number 15, displaying instantly changing numbers. So knowing how to display instantly changing numbers is a very important part of game development. For example, making a scoreboard to display fast changing scores, creating a health bar showing the constantly changing health, or making a timer. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to display instantly changing numbers in Ursina, and I hope you like it. So first, let's open up our blank Python file and import the Ursina module. And we want to create a Ursina window and set the window color as black. So to import the module, we could type in Ursina from Ursina import star, and we could set up our basic app. So app is equal to Ursina and that run. And in between this, I'll set the window color. So color or window.color is equal to color.black. So if I save and run this, we have our basic app right here, and it's entirely black. So next we'll create a button class. So I had another video in this series about an entity class and objects. Now if you want to know more about the concept or to refresh your memory, you should probably check it out just in the videos. And why do we want to use a button class here instead of an entity class? Well, what is the difference between the two? The main reason is that the button class has the text entity property that allows us to display text and numbers with a lot of flexibility, while the entity class does not. Now, to create the button class, at the top, I'm going to create a class of instant numbers with the parameter button, and the button just means that it is the button class. Now define init of self and value, and here it takes one parameter, which is value. I call super dot init, and this part just sets up some property values for the button. And here to set up some property values, I'm going to set the position equal to 0, 0. So 0 on the x-axis, 0 on the y-axis. So I'm going to set the origin equal to 0 as well. So 0, 0 as well. So 0 on the x, 0 on the y. And you want to separate these by commas. Set the scale equal to text.size multiplied by 20. And then text.size. And this just sets up the scale of the button. I'll set the color equal to color.black, which just represents the button color. And then set the text equal to text. And the text here is a required parameter to just display the text. So next, let's set self.text entity.scale multiplied equal to 5, and here we set the text entity scale as 5 times of the default scale. Self.value is equal to value, so we set self.value equal to value, and we set self.text entity text equal to here I'm going to use an f string number self.value, and here we use an f string to display our content onto the screen. So now let's create an object from the button class to just see what it looks like. So to do that, let's create a value down here. So value is equal to 50, score is equal to instant numbers value. And if I save and run this, I have a value of 50 right here, and I basically made a button. So number is 50. So it's just white text with number 50 on the screen. So now let's add in an input function in the class so that we could change the number. So let's go here. Right below, I'll create an input function, self key as the parameters. I'll check if the key is equal to 1 or the key is equal to 1 hold. Then self dot value minus equal to 1. Otherwise, if the key is equal to 2 or key is equal to 2 hold, self dot value plus equal to 1. And so what this basically means is that if I press 1 on our keyboard, or if I hold 1 on our keyboard, then this value is going to decrease. Otherwise, if I press 2 on my keyboard or hold 2 on my keyboard, this value is going to increase. And when this happens, I want to set self.textEntity.text equal to an string number self.value. So what I'm basically doing is just posting the number. So if I save and run this, if I type in 1, the value decreases. If I click 2, the number increases. And if I hold 1, the number decreases like that. If I hold 2, the number increases like that. So we notice that the number can go up and down unlimitedly. But what if we want to set a boundary to it, like a range from 0 to 100? For example, if we make a health bar, we might want to do this. Now we can use the clamp function to do this. Now, to basically restrict that value, we can just write self.value is equal to clamp self.value, and then the minimum, which is 0, the maximum, which I'm going to make it 100. So if I save and run this, I try to go below 0, it will not let me. If I try to go above 100, it will not let me either. Now the text is white here, which is basically by default. So if you want a different color, you need to add the text color parameter in the class to change the color there. So I'm going to change the color. Here I set the text equal text. Make sure you add another comma right there because we're going to add another property. And set the text color equal to color.cyan. And so this will change the text color to cyan, and which it does. So I decrease, increase, and now we basically see changing numbers on the screen. This is the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.